Hello dear friends, welcome to Diction Zone TV series. My name is Olatunji Mitchell from Teddy's Private School. I'm here to present a poem titled Tomorrow. The thought of tomorrow can be scary, having no clue what's waiting. Each day is a complete wonder, petrifying and somehow frustrating. Tomorrow could be your last or the first time you experience living. Tomorrow, someone who only takes finally will concur to the act of giving. A sentence or even a word may completely change your view. The happiness you feel right now may turn around with some bad news. If your heart and mind are at war today, peace could be found tomorrow. Smiles, happiness, and love can replace today's frown, cries, and sorrows. At the end of the day, simply appreciate that tomorrow is the world's biggest mystery. Just know that anything but tomorrow is history. Thank you.
Quality words are spoken by quality people in quality ways. And if you must mingle with quality people, you have to speak their language. Those are the words of Stephen Kingston. Keep them close to your heart as you stay with me on today's episode of Diction Zone Speech Game. My name is Catherine Praise. Playing the game today are two amazing contestants. Contestant number one is
John Oluwa Jomiloju from Graceful Academy.
And contestant number two is
Hajibayo Jubril from Real Zent Academy.
Welcome, contestants. You're playing Diction Zone Speech Game. Today, we're going to start with Diction Zone Spell. And here you spell 10 words in 40 seconds. Are you ready? All right. Contestant number one. Spell the word paragraph.
Paragraph.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Unknown.
Unknown.
Science.
Science.
Tutor.
Tutor.
Beautifully.
Beautifully.
Therefore.
Therefore.
Rhythm. Disagreement.
Disagreement.
Thank you, contestant number one. That was amazing. Contestant number two, are you ready? Okay. Spell the word fierce.
F-E-I-C. Fearless.
Forgiveness.
F-R-V-S. Forgiveness.
Potatoes.
P-T-T-S.
Museum. Straighten. Cleanse. Time is up. Thank you, contestant number two. A round of applause, please. That's all on Diction Zone Spell. We're going to move straight to the speech game. Are you ready? Now you have questions 1 to 15 to pick from, and you have 10 seconds to answer each question. Is that okay, contestants? Okay. Contestant number one, pick a question.
Question 1.
Question 1 says, Which of these words contains sound E? Which of these words contains sound E? A. Red. B. Rad. C. Red.
A.
And that is correct. 1 point for contestant number 1. Contestant number 2, pick a question.
Question 2.
Question 2 says, which of these words contains sound A? Which of these words contains sound A? A. Dad. B. Did. And C. Dad. The time is up. That was wrong. 0 point for contestant number 2. Contestant number 1, pick a question.
Question 4.
Question 4 says, how many syllables are in the word dotted? How many syllables are in the word dotted?
2 syllables.
2 syllables. And that is correct. 1 point for contestant number 1. Contestant number 2, pick a question.
Question 5.
Question 5 says, which of these words has the same vowel sound as mule? Which of these words has the same vowel sound as mule? A. Puppy. B. Umbrella. And C. Music.
C.
And that is correct. 1 point for contestant number 2. Contestant number 1, pick a question.
Question 7.
Question 7 says, how many syllables are in the word geochemistry? How many syllables are in the word geochemistry? You have 10 seconds. The time is up. And that was wrong. 0 point for contestant number 1. Contestant number 2, pick a question. Question 4 has been taken. Pick another.
Question 13.
Question 13 says, an adult male deer is called A. Stab. B. Stag. Or C. Star. And that is wrong. 0 point for contestant number 2. Contestant number 1, pick a question.
Question 15.
Question 15 says, how many syllables do we have in the word congratulations? How many syllables do we have in the word
5
congratulations? There are 5 syllables in the word congratulations, and that is correct. 1 point for contestant number 1. Contestant number 2, pick a question. Question 3 says, my brother has dashed hair. My brother has dashed hair. A. Turn. B. Curly. Or C. Swirly.
B. Curly.
And that is correct. 1 point for contestant number 2. Contestant, you are the last round of your questions. Okay? Contestant number 1, pick your last question.
Question 14.
Question 14 says, which of these words has the O sound? Which of these words has the O sound? A. Pool. B. Wood.
B. Wood.
And that is correct. 1 point for contestant number 1. Contestant number 2, pick a question.
Question 12.
Question 12 says, which of these statements is correct? Which of these statements is correct? A. I can hear you. Or B. I am hearing you.
I can hear you.
And that is correct. 1 point for contestant number 2. That'll be all for now. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. At the end of Diction Zone spell, contestant number 1 had 10 points out of 10, while contestant number 2 had 0 points out of 10. And in the speech game, contestant number 1 had 4 points out of 5, and contestant number 2 had 3 points out of 5. In total, contestant number 1 has 14 points out of 15, while contestant number 2 had 3 points out of 15. So, the winner for today's speech game is contestant number 1, John Jomiloju from Graceful Academy. A round of applause. Please present the gifts. Thank you for watching today's speech game. I hope you found it interesting. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Until I see you again, my name is Catherine Praise. Cheerio.
Hello friends, it's etiquette time! Welcome to Diction Zone School Health and Etiquette! Yeah, it's such an amazing day and we all have to be at Lucy's birthday party! But hey, we are all stuck answering the question, would you mind a glass of wine? Do not just stand around looking confused. Let's learn about how to answer this question from Lucy and Jane. Hey Lucy! Hi Jane! Would you mind a glass of wine? Yes please. You see that? You simply say yes please to accept a service. But if you don't want the offer, you only have to say no thank you or no thanks. And if you want something else entirely, all you have to say is, no thanks, I'd rather have a bottle of Coke instead. You see, friends, it's incredibly easy to accept, reject, or make a choice politely in public. Now you're all ready to go out there and have fun. I hope you learned. See you soon.
Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Every hustler getting paid. Where the hustle go come the pay. Your own in no go take. Amen. If you don't find work, do your own. God self go do his own. And flesh go cover bone. Amen. Amen. If you believe it, say amen. If you believe it, say amen. If you believe it, say amen. 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 Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Sister where one man receives until where they find begin. One day you go born twins. Amen. Amen. They're not where don't losing job. Landlord come they do like God. One day you go be landlord. Amen. Amen. Good news go locate you. Watch and see it no go take. If you believe it, say amen. No. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Long life go follow you. Strangers go favor you. Great men go honor you. Amen. Amen. One day you go sign the check. Oh. You self go drive that Benz. Oh. This life go still make sense. Oh. Amen. Your children go make you proud. Oh. Bad people no go pull you down. No. One day you go run this town. Oh. Amen. Amen. You self go spray me money. Baby go call you honey. You self go host the party. Amen. Amen. Dangote go be your friend. Otedola go be your friend. Adenuga go be your guy. Amen. Amen. Elubelu go be your guy. Abdusamad go be my guy. Rabbi you go be my guy. Amen. Amen. Your life no go end in shame. Your business go bring you gain. If you believe it, say amen. Amen. Amen.
Welcome to Diction Zone Feature Story. Today, I will tell you the story about why bananas grow pointing upwards. Have you ever found yourself pondering about the meaning of life and why those bananas are curved and not straight? Well, I can't help you with the meaning of life, but I can sure tell you why bananas are curved and give you a reason to smile. Bananas are curved so they can retrieve sunlight. Bananas go through a process called negative geotropism. This is the tendency of plants and fruits to grow in a particular direction towards the force of gravity. I guess you're wondering, how can bananas ever be negative? Well, what this means is that bananas grow away from the ground instead of growing towards it, hence the negative geotropism. Can you blame them? Who doesn't love the sun? Bananas do not grow directly towards the sun rays but grow upwards to break through the canopy. Then the effect of gravity knocks in. As the banana grows upwards, gravity starts to drag it down towards the ground. Bananas, with all their force, try to stay upright, and mind you, they do a great job of it. But the force of gravity gives them that lovely, odd, and curvy shape. Now that you know how bananas come to having that beautiful curvy shape, it's time to learn new words from today's story. So listen and say after me. Say banana, banana, and not banana. Say curve, curve. Do not say curve. Say love, love, and not love. Say sunlight, sunlight, and not sunlight. Say upward, upward, and not upward. Okay, friends, that's all of my story today. I hope you had fun. Until I see you again, cheerio.
Confidence comes naturally with success, but success only comes to those who are confident. Ensure to start every day with confidence and be exceptional.